Concerning the value of religious and philosophical discourses, Sri Anandamayi Ma said, "By listening repeatedly to discussions and discourses on topics of this kind, the path to first-hand knowledge of what has been heard gradually opens out. It is as when water, uninterruptedly dripping on a stone, finally makes a hole in it, and then a flood may suddenly surge through, which will bring enlightenment. Be it the perusal of sacred texts, listening to religious discourses, engaging in kirtan, God must be the Alpha and Omega of whatever is done. When reading, read about Him. When talking, talk of Him, and when singing, sing His praises. These three practices are intrinsically the same, but because people respond differently, the same is expressed in three different ways to suit each person's temperament and capacity for assimilation. Essentially, there is only He and He alone, although everyone has his own individual path that leads to Him. What is the right path for each depends on his personal predilection, based on the specific character of his inner qualifications. Take, for instance, the study of Vedanta. Some seekers become completely drowned in it, just as others may so lose themselves in kirtan as to fall into a trance. A student of Vedanta may become wholly absorbed in his texts, even more so than the one who gets carried away by kirtan. According to one's specific line of approach, one will be able to achieve full concentration through the study of a particular scripture or by some other means. First comes listening, then reflection, and last of all, the translation into action of what has been heard and pondered over. This is why one has first of all to listen, so that later on each may he be able to select Vedanta or kirtan or whatever else be in his own line. Have you ever come across people making light of kirtan, saying, "What is there to be gained by it?" Nevertheless, after listening to it for some length of time, they actually develop a liking for it. Therefore, one must listen before one can reflect, and then later, what has been heard and reflected upon will take shape in action suited to the person concerned. To listen to discourses on God or truth is certainly beneficial, provided one does not allow oneself to be moved by a spirit of fault-finding or disparagement, should there be differences of outlook to one's own. To find fault with others creates obstacles for everyone all around. For him who criticizes, for him who is blamed, as well as for those who listen to the criticism, whereas what is said in a spirit of appreciation is fruitful to everybody. For only where there is no question of regarding anything as inferior or blameworthy, asat, can one call it satsang. A play upon words, sat means true being, the good, satsang, the company of the good, and also a religious gathering. Asal, the opposite of sat, means non-being, wrong, evil. Therefore, to find fault, asat, in a religious meeting, sayang, is a contradiction in terms. Click and continue the inner path.